Oh my God, mothers, what's wrong? I don't know if this is a funeral, either literally or emotionally. If you're emotionally going through a loss in regards to someone, if you're letting someone go, you're finally severing a contract. Like if you're finally done with something, like you made the choice to cut something off, and you're either in a state of like remorse or regret. And whoa, I don't know who is who and what is what. So you're going to have to help me through this situation, okay? Because what I can definitely tell you is one person is in this frequency of this is probably the hardest thing I ever had to do. And either someone left you or you left someone. You cut someone off or someone cut you off. If you're the person that did the cut off, then this message is going to be for you. If you're cross watching and someone cut you off, then I'm going to also read it from both perspectives because there is a message here for both parties involved. Ultimately, if you cut something off, it was because there was a lack of progress, you know, foreseeable change. And I'm not going to say that this is an easy thing to do. I do feel as if it's not easy for you to watch someone suffer and be in pain and be remorseful and want something back and go through all the 5 stages of grief as a part of the process. So I'm not going to be insensitive to whatever's happening because I do sense a lot of crying and a lot of purging and a lot of just like feelings coming up that wasn't there, realities hitting and different things like that. So I'm because my nose is getting congested out of nowhere. So I understand. Okay, it's not easy. It's not. So I get it. But if you've been losing sleep and different things like that, and you know, having dark thoughts and just feeling really off and having more bad days than you're having good days, and you're just like, I gotta get out of this funk, I definitely can see why you have opted out of the emotional roller coaster of a situation. Okay. Now, even though you've made that decision, it's made someone want to fight for you harder. Like, let me just prove for you I'm not giving up on us. Let me just prove to you I'm changing. I'm different. And yeah, they are being extreme about it. You know, whatever break y'all were on, not talking to each other, it's like, I want you back. I don't want this to be over. All right, you got good love vibes. So now I'm going to get into the tarot since we've already channeled some energy already. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Someone's about to be laying it on really thick. You may be wondering if someone is like rebounding, you know what I'm saying? In the way where it's like, are you sure you're over whatever happened in the past? Are you sure you're ready to do this? Or are you just saying that because you don't want to feel like you lost out on something good? And so I do see the concerns that you're having. And I do feel like whoever was like lacking in progress and moving the relationship and the connection forward and really being there for you the way that you deserve to be there for you, I do feel like it's because this person was either reconciling with a past person, or they were like trying to see, like they were spinning the block on something that they were already either involved in or a past connection. Like they were still dealing with someone. Maybe they got into a contractual deal, or they were like, I don't know, rooming together, or having some type of situationship. But it does feel like the masculine energy in this situation was trying to force a ex back into a situation, or trying to like hold someone accountable in regards to a relationship. Now, if you dealt with someone that was doing that, I feel like you have new love coming in. Okay? But it's your choice if you want to reconcile with someone that's making you promises about the future being better, but they've shown you time and time again that they weren't ready. And while that person is trying to come back into your life, you also have a new connection coming in, a new relationship, and it's not the Leo. It's not the person that you may have been wanting to show up. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but it did show up in reverse. And this person may have been trying to say they were focusing on money, and that's why they were so distant. But I think that's what you don't know, is that it was more than just their finances. It was more than something else going on. This person has like a double life. And you may not have even wanted them for their money, or wanted them to do for you. And so it doesn't make sense as to why they wouldn't proceed forward. And I feel like ultimately it's because they were trying to spin the block on something else. Not only were they trying to do that, they were also like getting their ego stroked by a lot of people. Okay? Because with extreme right here, this energy right here, this is someone that was hitting a lot of people over the head. Like, you owe me this, you owe me that. It's like they were treating a lot of female energy like shit because they were mad at a past connection. And so it's like, because I had to experience this failure, I'm gonna dog all bitches out. That's how they was acting. And can't nobody stop me. And I feel like whatever happened, you guys, I don't know if it's you, another person, it's like this overall energy of you guys deciding that you deserve better, and to just make the decision without having proof, without having receipts, without knowing for sure, but just going off of how you feel about this connection. That's what trips this person up. It's like, I didn't even do nothing wrong. You don't even have nothing on me. And it's wild. Like, you don't want to be with me. And this person is like, but you're like, how can they not see all the shit that they did or didn't do? Reverse psychology. They may be laying it on thick, like, please don't persecute me for my past. Like, don't hold this against me. And it's like, wow. The next person that comes into your life for love, they're not going to be concerned about like what you do for work. They're not going to be looking at what you have. It looks like someone that's really self-sufficient. Or you don't have to work if you don't want to. You have deceased loved ones that don't play about you. I keep hearing someone saying I put that on my ancestors or something like that. It's been something that somebody says. I guess it's like a way of them saying, like, swearing without putting it on God because they know they're a liar. So we have stay nested messages, all right? So you could have stay nested messages as well. Well, yeah, so I feel like I gotta have to do another message, not just for this channel, but for another one. But anyway, like I was saying, you have deceased loved ones that are literally on someone's neck about you. They don't play about you. I heard Mia Moore, be a grandfather or a grandparent. You could have warned this person, like, don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me, don't play with me. Someone's definitely trying to come out of the doghouse. For sure. Tell me about this major love event that's coming up. This person's not gonna care about like what you do for work. They're not gonna ask you questions about it. They just gonna, I don't know, I just get this vibe where like you don't have to have a status, you don't have to have a reputation. This person just, wow. The Ten of Wands is like, I don't want you to do any heavy lifting if you don't want to. What would that feel like, you know, to have someone literally want to hold all the shopping bags while you go shopping? And I'm sure you can get people to do that, but it's like they're also paying for everything that day. Like, and I'm not talking about the average $2,000 paycheck. Like, yeah, someone can spend their whole paycheck on you. I'm talking about the Ten of Wands is I'm paying your bills, without living with you. I'm paying your household bills. I'm paying for, you know, I don't want you to stress. I don't want you to worry about this, that, and the third. I just want you to feel relief. This is the Ten of Wands in reverse is relief to me. Now, especially if you're hyper independent and stuff like that, this is someone that wants to come in and relieve you of having to be hyper independent. So if someone's coming in just to throw out your trash and you still have to go to work every day to pay your household bills, then you still have to remain in your independent energy, because at the end of the day, they're not paying your bills. Now, if someone is saying, oh, I'll pay your bills if I'm living with you, then this person they can't afford what they claim that they want to give you. So take it how it resonates. But I'm getting this energy with the Ten of Wands in reverse of like, I got it. Follow your bliss. It's like, I got it. And it's like, well, what am I going to do with all this time? I don't have to pay no bills. And this person is just like, just do whatever you feel like doing. If you wake up one day and you want to sleep in, sleep in. If you decide you want to do something on social media, do it. If you want to go for a walk, do it. You have nothing but time. Like, think about that. And they're not requiring you or like turn off the lights, ripping the rug from underneath you and all types of shit. You may be scared as fuck. Like, oh my God, like, am I really finna let somebody completely take care of me? Like, yes. The Two of Cups. It's like a sanctuary, you know? Find the house you like. Pick it out. Send it to me. And this person gonna give you their fucking keys. Okay? Like buying you a home. Like mortgage. Here are the keys. Don't even worry about it. Let's say you say, well, I can't move. And you have a lease. This is someone said, well, let me know how much it is to buy out your lease. They finna buy out your lease. Let's say they have a house. This house is now yours. Wow. Wow. Someone may even come in that hasn't talked to you in a long time. You may already have somebody in your life that's like that, or you know of someone, and they may have stopped talking to you because they were dealing with a situation with an ex or something like that, or somebody that they were connected to for, sometimes people can marry for papers, or they can marry for obligation or duty or whatever, or they can be in a commitment already, and maybe someone stopped talking to you so they can fully be in that. I don't know, but this person may, whatever block they had you on, is 10 of Swords in reverse. No betrayal. You still get to have your independence and follow your bliss. But as far as, I don't want you to need for nothing, I don't want you to want for anything, I don't want you to worry about how you gonna pay your lights. Like, can you manage this? Can you manage that? It's like, huh? Yeah, that's. And it's not like, oh, tell me if you need it and I'll get it for you. No, this person's just gonna pay for everything, do everything, without you having to say, I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. This person wants to know all your bills. Done. Generous. I'm telling you. Clarify the Queen of... This person wants you to feel confident. They don't want you to yeah, especially if this person was like, came in like on some spontaneously dealt with you, and maybe it made you not trust this person, and maybe you're concerned, like, if this person is just trying to come back in your life and do the same thing, maybe they weren't ready to commit or something like that. But I really do feel like this person is manifesting this with you. The opportunity ever presented itself. I do feel like if this person was like, if this person was like avoiding the situation, they have never been able to like get over you, if this is a past person. And I know a lot of people may be in that energy too, but wow. The Nine of Wands in reverse. You're going to be able to put your guards down with this person. They want to earn it. Like, they don't want you to have to decide this tomorrow. Whatever they've done to make you feel like you left me alone, you isolated me, you cut me out. Like, what was that about? I feel like this person wants you to just give them the opportunity to, if you give this person the opportunity to make it up to you, they are promising to make you the happiest person in the world. And like I said, not tomorrow when they make it. This is someone that already has made it. What's the portal opening? So, your ancestors are kind of keeping that part hush, hush, quiet, quiet. Okay? Someone's a leader. A true leader. A provider. Yes, good luck. They're like, don't worry about that. We got that part covered. You don't need to know too much. Just know that this person got you. That's all you need to know. Let's see what your ancestors are invested. Your deceased loved ones are invested in making sure that you get courted. They are vetting every person that wants to come into your life. They are helping you decide. They sitting at the table like, next, swipe. They over here like, they determining whether or not they vetted someone. They helping you pick. I'm telling you, they like, hell no to a Leo. I don't know why they so mad at a Leo, but they don't want no damn Leo. Okay. I don't know why they keep stressing no Leo. What's the good vibes in love? You got options. I see you dating for a little bit, or you've been dating for a while. If you've been dating for a while, They're gonna be bringing you some options, and you are the prize. You are the trophy. 10 of Cups, and all of these options are gonna know that you're the prize. 2 of Pentacles, and yeah, I feel like you're juggling them. It's like, may the best man win. And you have strong boundaries. The 7 of Wands is saying I have strong boundaries. And when the right person comes along and they're bringing everything to the table because you're the prize and they know that you're the prize, then you can put your guards down. And your ancestors are going to say, we approve of that message. This right here is a stand-up guy. Okay? The Moon. Yeah. Wow. They don't want to talk about what's happening with that portal. They don't want to talk about it. I don't know why. But they don't want to talk about it. They like, don't worry about it. So about Sagittarius could be significant. Something wasn't successful with a past connection, and they don't want you like being like, well, who was that past connection or what? They don't want you doing all of that extra stuff. Everything that this person went through, they had to go through it so they could figure out what they wanted. Okay? And whoa. I like my bitches red bone. Something about you're gonna get some bad news about a tyrant and a mentally manipulative person, and you're gonna get your confidence up, and you're gonna attract this provider here. And I feel like they finna come in and they gonna be obsessed with you. Very honest, very mindful. They gonna spoil the fuck out of you. I don't know if you know that, but they gonna spoil the heck out of you. They gonna want to know every love language you got. They don't want you to ever experience pain or be hurt ever again. This is someone that, whew, yes, some type of weight is coming to an end. I promise you. Someone's very remorseful and they want to make you happy. I don't know, y'all. It's cute or whatever, but I'm going to leave it right there because, it was getting too juicy. But if you resonate with this reading, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.